Brooklyn, New York, basil and sausage pizza. I love to eat pizza and I love to make pizza. That's me, Anthony. I'm using some flour right here. Now it's important to use bread flour. It's the only way you're going to get a nice, crunchy New York crust. Here I'm using 4 cups of flour with a pinch of sugar and a pinch of salt, all mixed in the flour. You see that yeast right there? All you need is 1 packet of instant yeast. And you're just going to put that yeast inside some warm to the touch water. So the amount of water I'm using is 1.5 cups. Now the temperature's got to be between 110 and 115, no colder and no hotter. So while the yeast in the water is sitting there, you're going to take your flour and you're going to make a little hole like that. And then you're going to put a little bit of olive oil inside the water. And you're going to slowly start to pour it inside the flour and mixing at the same time, just like that. And then you're going to eventually start to knead the flour. You're going to knead it just like that. You got to put some elbow grease in there. Mix it up just like that until it becomes a nice little patty. And then I'm going to start to slowly make it into a ball, as you see in the video right here. Knead, knead, knead. It's all about knead. So this process takes about 10 minutes of the kneading, just like that. So now I'm going to take a knife and I'm going to cut the ball in half, because one of the pizzas that I'm making for this video is going to be basil and turkey sausage. It's around Thanksgiving, so why not? Turkey, sausage, and basil, New York pizza. Very authentic. Now the other balls is going to be a cheese pizza. My kids don't eat the basil and turkey sausage. So you're going to take a ball and you're going to put it in a bowl just like that, that's greased. And then you're going to take a napkin or a towel, put it right over it just like that. And you're going to sit there for 1 hour. So while all that's happening, now I'm going to get the pan ready to get the sausage ready, or the salchicha. But here I'm using turkey sausage. Turkey sausage is good, makes everybody happy, is healthier. So that's what I'm doing right there. I'm going to put it inside the pan with a little olive oil. I'm going to take a palmful of salt, sprinkle it just like that. And then we're going to take a little rosemary, just like that, about a pinch of rosemary. You're going to put it in there just like that and start mixing it up. Very simple, not too much seasoning. It's got to be just right. So this way when you put it on the pizza with the cheese and the tomato sauce, it all comes together, just like that. I'm going to put it inside a little container. And then I'm going to move it over to the side. And while that's cooling off, I'm going to take some fresh basil right there and I'm going to start chopping it up. And I don't want it too fine. I want it just right, because I'm going to put that on top of the pizza. So I like to have big pieces of basil in there. It just makes things look better and taste better. So then after the hour is up, now you can take your dough ball, and now we're going to start forming a pizza. You're going to put your hand in there and start doing circular motions to get it just right. Then you want to mix the dough just like that, shake it around, toss it, whatever you got to do to get it just right. So now, if you see what I'm using a stone plate. Well, that stone plate is important because that's the only way we can replicate a New York pizza oven. So you got to have like that stone that's going to suck up the moisture to get that crust nice and crunchy. So here I got some Mamma Mia tomato sauce that I made, real nice. And you take a little bit of fresh mozzarella and then you want to just sprinkle it on just like that. Nice and easy. Sprinkle it up just like that, and then we're going to start getting the basil in there. Decorate that nice, and this is gonna taste phenomenal. Then you take the turkey sausage, you put it in there just in there just like that. Then take the pizza and we're gonna put it in the oven. Now it's gonna be in the oven for at a temperature around 400 degrees, and then it comes right out. It's gonna look perfect just like that. So it just needs to be in the oven for like 15 minutes, and then you're gonna get a good pizza. I hope you guys enjoy. Happy Thanksgiving.